Welcome to this VectorShift tutorial for beginners. If you're new to VectorShift or looking to refine your skills, you're in the right place. In this tutorial, we will guide you through the process of creating a new pipeline from scratch, ensuring you understand each step along the way. Throughout this video, we will cover the essential tools, configurations, and best practices needed to build an efficient and functional pipeline within VectorShift. You'll learn how to set up your environment, define the workflow, and integrate necessary components to streamline your data or automation processes. Make sure to follow along step by step as we break down each part of the process in a clear and easy-to-follow manner. By the end of this tutorial, you will have successfully created a fully operational pipeline that you can customize and use for your specific needs. Whether you're working with data transformation, automation, or workflow management, this tutorial will equip you with the foundational knowledge to get started with confidence. Once you have successfully logged into your VectorShift account, the first step is to navigate to the dashboard. This serves as the central hub where you can manage your projects, view existing pipelines, and create new ones. On the dashboard, look for the option to create a new pipeline. You should see a clearly labeled button, typically named New Pipeline. Click on this button to initiate the pipeline creation process. Once clicked, the pipeline creation interface will appear, guiding you through the setup process. One of the first steps involves naming your pipeline. You will be prompted to enter a name that accurately represents its purpose. It's recommended to choose a descriptive and meaningful name to make it easier to identify and manage later. For example, if your pipeline is designed for processing customer data, you might name it Customer Data Pipeline. After entering the name, you can proceed to the next steps, which may involve defining the data sources, configuring automation settings, or adding processing steps to tailor the pipeline to your specific needs. Next, select the pipeline type. VectorShift provides different pipeline types based on your needs. Choose the one that best suits your project. Once you have selected the type, you will see a set of predefined stages that come with it. These stages represent different steps in the data processing workflow. Now that you've created your pipeline, it's time to customize its stages to match your specific workflow requirements. Each pipeline consists of multiple stages which represent different steps in the data processing or automation flow. To begin customization, simply click on any stage to modify its settings. You can adjust its parameters, change its functionality, or fine-tune configurations to optimize performance. If you need to make structural changes, you have the flexibility to add new stages, remove unnecessary ones, or rearrange their order for better efficiency. To add a new stage, click on the Add Stage button. You'll then be prompted to select the appropriate stage type, such as a data ingestion stage, transformation stage, or output stage. After selecting the type, configure its parameters based on your requirements. This might include setting data sources, defining processing rules, or integrating external services. Before moving forward, take a moment to review each stage to ensure it is properly configured. Double-check input and output connections, validate settings, and confirm that each stage aligns with your intended workflow. Once everything looks good, you can proceed to the next steps of finalizing and deploying your pipeline. After configuring the stages, connect them to define the data flow. Drag connections between the stages to indicate how data moves through the pipeline. Ensure that each stage is linked correctly so that the data is processed in the right order. Once you have completed setting up your pipeline, it's crucial to review all configurations to ensure everything is correctly set up. Go through each stage and verify that the parameters are properly configured and that the connections between stages are valid to avoid errors in execution. Double-check settings such as data inputs, processing rules, and output destinations to confirm that your pipeline will function as expected. If you spot any inconsistencies, make the necessary adjustments before finalizing your setup. After thoroughly reviewing all aspects of the pipeline, save your work, by clicking the Save button. This ensures that your configurations are stored and ready for execution. With everything properly set up, your pipeline is now prepared for deployment and operation. Before executing your pipeline, it's important to test it to ensure it functions correctly. To do this, click on the Test Run button, which will execute the pipeline on a small dataset. This preliminary run allows you to verify that each stage is working as expected and that data is flowing correctly through the pipeline. During the test run, monitor the execution process, checking for errors, misconfigurations, or unexpected behavior. If any issues arise, take note of the error messages or problematic stages. You may need to go back and adjust settings, fix connections, or refine parameters to resolve any issues. Once you are fully satisfied with your pipeline setup and have tested it successfully, it's time to deploy it. To do this, click on the Deploy button to make the pipeline fully operational. Deployment time may vary depending on the complexity of your pipeline, but typically, it should only take a few seconds. Once the deployment is complete, your pipeline will begin running according to its configured schedule or trigger conditions. To ensure smooth operation, you can monitor its execution from the dashboard. Here, you'll be able to track performance metrics, execution status, and any potential errors in real time. If needed, you can make adjustments or optimizations to enhance efficiency and reliability. Finally, VectorShift's analytics features provide powerful tools for tracking performance, generating reports, and gaining valuable insights into your workflows. With built-in analytics, you can create custom dashboards to visualize key metrics, monitor workflow efficiency, and analyze data trends over time. These analytics tools enable teams to make data-driven decisions by identifying patterns, inefficiencies, and optimization opportunities within their processes. By continuously tracking performance, teams can adjust their pipelines and workflows to improve overall productivity. Additionally, reports can be seamlessly integrated with other VectorShift features, such as pipelines, forms, and search, to gain deeper insights into data movement, user interactions, and automation performance. Whether you need to track system performance, user behavior, or operational trends, VectorShift's analytics tools provide the necessary data to drive continuous improvement. Pipeline Analytics provides deeper insights into how pipelines are performing. Users can track execution times, identify bottlenecks, and optimize workflow automation. By analyzing pipeline performance, teams can improve efficiency and reduce processing delays. Evaluations in VectorShift provide a structured way to assess and measure workflow success, ensuring that automation processes meet performance standards. This feature allows users to create performance evaluations, feedback loops, and automated assessments, helping teams maintain high-quality operations. By leveraging evaluations, teams can track key performance indicators, KPIs, identify inefficiencies, and continuously refine their workflows. Automated assessments provide real-time insights, allowing users to detect potential issues before they impact operations. These features make VectorShift a versatile platform for managing data, automation, and user interactions. This concludes the tutorial on VectorShift.